Good afternoon, everybody. It's Bella here from RachandBellaCrafts. Let me just adjust my chair. And I've done a little bit off camera. And the reason being is because we've got builders working on the roof next door in our neighbour's house. And it's been bang, bang, bang for about 2 days. So I kept busy, but I didn't go too far. So what I want to show you now, I hope you're all well, and thank you all for your lovely comments. That was very rude of me. I really hope you're all well and everything's going smoothly for you for Christmas. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat again. Right, what am I doing? Well, I've been playing, and there's a lady I found on YouTube, which I shall put in the description box below this video, and you'll be able to go over and watch how she's done this. She did a very tight, much more tight version. I didn't want a tight version. I wanted it to be loose and fluffy. So that's what I've done. Now what I did, I used one of these, and what she did, she used a curtain rail, a plastic curtain rail, and it looks absolutely amazing. So I don't know where she's got the round plastic rings from, because they were quite smooth. So I tried with this. This is what I use on, on the ends of my journals sometimes, and it worked. So I've managed to do it. So I'm really pleased. Of course, you will have an end, and you'll have to join it. But if you go on over and watch her channel, and because I'm not going to steal her thunder, you start off with a long strip of whatever material you want. This is what I've got left. On reflection, I could have gone all the way around with this, because it was, I think, 30 inches long, I think, when I started, and that's what's left. So yeah, I think it was 30, something like that anyway, but you'll have to work that out, and she'll tell you that if you go over onto her channel. And I just threaded the ring through like that. So you sew like a little gusset there. I don't know whether you can see it or not. Can you see it there where that goes in, look? You know what I'm talking about. And then it was a bit fiddly because of the pointy bits on the end, but I took my time and I just fed it on like that. And when you've cut your material, either cut it out at the beginning or cut it out with the pinking shears, these, and you'll get a nice finish and it won't fray. Okay, so that was what's left over, and I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. So that's what it looks like, girls and boys. All right, and the same the other side. Keep getting bits of cotton from somewhere, I don't know where. So it depends whether you want it flat and more, folded in. It's entirely up to you. It depends where you're going to store it, or whether you're going to sell it, or what you're going to do. That is already glued on there with my trusty 3-in-1, okay, which I'm keeping upside down for the moment. And this was an envelope of Rachel's. I think it was a freebie. So you can get these on KoFi, on Rachel from RachandBellaCrafts KoFi shop, and you can get these and cut them up, whatever. I was looking for a Father Christmas to go in the middle, you see. So that goes on there, and he goes on there, and I shall, but I'm going to put him in the middle because I've put some, so do you see what I mean? So that'll all be glued down, and then, because none of this is, I haven't, and there's a reason for this, I haven't glued any of this down. That's going on my spine. This is loose. I haven't glued any of that down. So I'm going to put that aside now, and then if you want to make one of these, and you've got a ring of some sort that you can open, they have to open so you can get them through. All right? So let me pop that over there and pop that up there, and take this away, because I haven't finished the inside yet. I've got my corners ready. Okay, so they're all there ready, and I'm not sure whether to put them on first or not. I don't think it will make much difference. No, I can put, they're going on the end there like that, look. I don't think it'll impede what I'm going to put on there. So I'm going to stop the camera a minute, and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to use to go on inside, whether it'll be paper or material, and I'll be back in a second. Well, I'm back. So I've sorted out what I'm going to put on the inside, and I'm just deciding. I was going to go right across with this to make a pocket. These are my pages that I've chosen, but I'm just thinking because I'm going to use elastic inside and I need to pierce holes with my crocodile, I thought, no, I can't do that. So I'm going to have to do them individually like this and then not have them going underneath here, because I've got layers going now. I want to put this down here at the bottom because they're too short. This is bigger than an A4. So I thought I'd put that up there like that. Glue that on first. I'm not going to have it dangling down because I want to be able to stand the book up, and they're going to go on there like that. All right, and then that will go on, so they'll be like that, and then I will put the pockets on, possibly to there. Okay, and then we'll have some. This is stretchy, by the way, so I'm just wondering whether it's going to be suitable or whether I will do a paper one. But I did want some lace at the beginning of it to make it a bit more jolly. So I'm not quite sure. So let me glue all this down and then I'll be back. You don't need to see me doing all that. Okay, it won't be a sec. Okay, all the gluing is done and I've finished the cover, because you've seen me make covers many times and I didn't want to put you through all that again, and I just wanted to enjoy putting it together myself. So I didn't have any red. I have ordered it. I ordered it yesterday, but it hasn't come yet, obviously. So I've just put this pink on there for now to show you how it works, but that's the elastic I'm going to be using, hopefully. And I've ordered 2 packs of that, one for this year and one for next year. So what have I done? You saw this earlier and you saw the little Santa in the middle. Make sure there's no glue on his face. I was wondering whether or not to put some varnish over that or whatever, but it's quite sheltered in there. I don't think there's any problem of it lifting or anything like that. Okay, so what I've done, I've attached the red to the spine, as you can see. I haven't put the they're in there, but I haven't actually attached them yet, the signatures. Okay, so perhaps I'll pop those out a moment because I'll show you those in a minute. Now this springs quite a bit because the material I've put on there really was a little bit too thick. So bear that in mind when you're doing yours, if you make one, that if it's too thick, especially the inside, what I should have done, I should have used thinner material on the inside. The outside is fine. There's no problem with the outside. And I've put lace down here, and I've glued this on with the 3-in-1 that I showed you earlier. And that is glued really well. So everything is glued down. That's glued on as well with the 3-in-1. And I've just done, I've put the eyelets in, as you can see. 2 there and 2 there. I've left that on the front so it's easier for me to take it out, but I probably would normally have it on the inside unless I cover that with something, but I really love it. And I've also put the corners on as well, as you can see. All right, so they're on. Everything's glued. You haven't got to watch me doing all that. So, and that's the lace I put down here as well. I don't know whether you can see it. Let me stand up a minute and see what you can see. Probably by there, look. So there's the edge of the lace there, and it's gone right the way up the top. Now I know I've got 2 lines here, but I can live with it because it's all stripes anyway. And I think really the fact that they're going round like that takes your eye round there anyway, back to the bow and then into there. Okay, this is what I was thinking. I've got glue everywhere, all over my hands, but never mind, I enjoyed myself. So what did I do inside? Shall we take a look? So there's that lovely ribbon that I used. See how it springs up? So probably after a bit of use, it might settle down. It's getting better. So these are my elastics that I'm using at the moment. All right, and they've only been tied on loosely as well at the moment. I put the backing page on, so they're both on. And then I glued over the top with the red material, which I say is quite thick and chunky, so I don't think I would do that again, one or the other, but I wanted them to match up, so I've done it now, so there's not a lot I can do about it. So I've got a pocket here and a pocket here, and this is quite stretchy, this lace. I don't know whether I showed you that earlier, but it does stretch. So I had to be careful with that. This one's a little bit gapey, but I'll put something thicker in there. I have made 2 envelopes out of Rachel's kit, and they're going to go in the center of these signatures once I've got the red elastic, okay, and then that will hide the elastic inside. I don't have to do that, but I just thought it'd be different. So let's see what it looks like with the, I hope they're going to fit in there now. Oh wow, well, things seem to be going quite well. Look at that, look at that. Golly, I took it as near to the edge as I could with these. Now this one here, let me just show you this. These are the pages, and I put some out of my lovely book that I have. I've got a few of those pages in there, look, outside of a book. All right, and there as well. So that needs to go up a little bit. I've joined that one together there with washi tape and pull my sleeve up. And the one I've done in the middle, this one here, has got a big teddy bear on it, and I didn't want to cut it, so I've decided I'm going to do it like that. So let's see if we can get this in. If not, I might have to do it afterwards. There we go, it all seems to be going okay. And when you want them in the middle, just lift it up like that so they all line up nicely. That's what I tend to do. So that's gone in beautifully. And I love it when it waterfalls like that. And I've got a bit of glue on there. I don't know how I'm going to get that off. What I might do is cut out another bow and glue it on. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I could do that. But what I was saying, I was going to do that in the middle, but actually I can't, can I? Because of this. I bet you thought of that. Unless I put this further down, and in which case I can. So the middle of this one is where? Here. And I could put, but that's only if I had the knot. If the knot was in the middle, I could do that and hide, because when it's red, this color, excuse me a moment, if it's that color instead of pink, it's going to be really nice, isn't it? So I don't know that I need to hide any of this once the elastic comes, so it won't be here for a couple of days. Have you noticed how Amazon has got really slow? Even if you're with Prime, don't ask me why. You pay for Prime and then they still don't send it the day after. But never mind. I'll leave that one in there for now. And now I can start making my ephemera. So what I think I'm going to do the next video, I'll do that in the meantime off screen because that's going to be tricky. Okay, so remember now how I made the thing with the ring. Have a go at that and see if you can get that to work for yourself. So she's got very good instructions, so go on over to her. I'm sorry I can't remember her name. I should have done that before. I'm not even sure that people put their names up. They don't all, do they? And especially when you're giving away giveaways, you're talking to a number, or you're talking to some, you know, like, I don't know, because my name is in mine. Mine's Bella's Crafty Studio, so you know I'm Bella. So I don't know why people do that unless they don't want their names to be on there. So there we go. So if you use one of those and do what I did on the front, it should look rather nice, I think. I think she's coming along beautifully. So if I keep that like that. Oh, we're having a good day today, aren't we? Bella's hands are working today. A little bit. So there we go. So there you go, guys. I'm going to leave it there, and then I'm going to do masterboards because I like to make my own tags. I usually do that, and I can make them whatever size I want them. All right, so for the next video will probably be, it may be tomorrow, it may be Monday. I go to my sewing class on Monday, so I'll probably do it tomorrow afternoon and put it up for Monday. Okay, I'm not sure when these are going up because things are getting crazy here at the moment. And I expect you're the same. Anyway, have a good week, have a lovely weekend, and take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye for now.